everybody, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm a part-time reseller on Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay, and I have a huge haul to share with you all. It's from Goodwill, Plato's Closet, Ross. I did a little bit of retail arbitrage and some online sourcing, which I've done before but not really. This haul is so huge, I might have to break it up into two parts. We'll see how it goes, but let's just get started. I'm gonna start pulling stuff because there's a lot. So the first thing is this blazer from Favorite Daughter. I sourced this online. I'm honestly not too familiar with this brand. All I know is I bought a pair of skinny jeans from them before and it sold in like a week, which is pretty wild for skinny jeans these days, and it did pretty well. So I'm not sure if this brand just does well in the jeans category, but the comps for this blazer were really, really good. So that's why I still decided to get it anyway. I have it listed, I think, for like $160. I don't know. I'm really not that confident in my online sourcing skills. I've done it before, mostly on accident, because I'll like buy something for myself on Poshmark for like a really good deal and I'll be like, actually, I don't want that anymore. And I'll flip it for like a tiny bit of profit, but I've never dedicated sourcing to online shopping before. So I don't know, maybe I'll like it more in the future, but for now I'm a little iffy on it. I know some people are really successful for it. I'd love to know if it works for you. Okay, so this next thing is from Hutch, or no, not Hutch, Hatch, two different brands. And this is also from online sourcing. So this is secondhand. I don't want to say where I got these from because I don't want to shoot myself in the foot in case I want to keep sourcing from this place. So I'm not going to say where they're from. Just know I sourced these online. But this is a maternity brand that I've only sold once before in the past. I've only come across it at the thrift store once, and the comps for this brand are really, really good. But the item I sold from this brand in the past was, I think, like a sweater or a dress or a top or something like that, not pants. So I don't know how pants will do, but I feel like maternity is one of those things where it costs a lot of money. You don't wear it for that long, so like why not try to find a good deal on it? And these are just like a classic wide leg pant, perfect for the office. So I do think those will do well. I think I'll make my money on them. I'm just not sure like how fast it'll sell. So since we're on the theme of arbitrage, I went to Ross and I found this brand, which I had never heard of before. It's called Outer Known Active. The only reason why I decided to look into it a little bit more was because the retail price on this is $178, which is kind of insane. That feels really high for just like this Sherpa, but it's cute. I mean, very Gorp core style, and it was part of like their deep discount. I think it was like $6, so I think I'll definitely make my money back for it. The comps were not amazing. They were like $50, $60, but I was like, for $6, if I came across this at Goodwill and the comps were $50, I would still pick this up. So that's why I decided to get it. I don't really source at TJ Maxx, Ross, Nordstrom Rack that often anymore because, I mean, we all know about the Nordstrom Rack sale. I still have things from that sale that I have not sold and don't know if I will sell at this point. It's been like 2 years since that sale, I think. It's just like, you never know if like another Ross or whatever, one of those types of stores is gonna have like 20 of the same thing and people are all buying it to resell. So it's just a little bit risky in my opinion. I mean, always look up comps, but you never know. Like with the Nordstrom Rack sale, the comps looked great at first and then people started flooding the market and it went downhill from there. But I got this blazer next from Ross. This was also $6, which was such a steal. It is from Free People and the comps for this were looking real good. They're like $80 to $100. It's new without tags. I don't think it's ever been worn before. I mean, Ross is supposed to be new, but who knows if this was like a return or something. And this blazer, I feel like is very in style. It's oversized. Just the cut of it is a little bit more modern, so that's why I decided to get it. I don't usually pick up blazers, but this one looks really, really cute. And I guess I decided to get 2 blazers in 1 week. With that being said, again, if I had seen that at the thrift store for $6, I would have gotten it. So I was like, I'll get it. Why not? Okay, maybe I don't have that much stuff. Maybe it just looks like a lot because it's a bunch of sweaters. Okay, next I went to Goodwill and I got this. It's from the brand, I believe it's pronounced Queens. At least that's how I've seen the girls pronounce it on TikTok. And it is this super soft cashmere sweater. I kind of feel like this is like the it brand of the moment for cashmere. It's like the new Everlane. This is Maternity, I think, because it has like this ruching on the side and the model online was preggers. So I did list this as a maternity top, which I do like selling maternity. It does sell pretty quick and fast. So Those are the same thing. I got that. I think I have this listed for like $38. If you look on their website, it says that this retailed for like $400, and I'm like, I don't think so, buddy. Or it's like the comparable is $400, Queens is selling it for $70, and your girl is selling it for $38. I found this in the kids section. I was very pleased. I normally never go to the kids section. I was literally just walking through and I found this and I was like, wait a second. It is a Patagonia sweater, and it is in the classic red color that is so in right now. It is a size small, which is a little bit of a bummer. I do like picking up bigger sizes these days. Sometimes like all the good stuff in my thrift stores for whatever reason is like extra small, small, extra, extra small. And I'm not gonna be picky with Patagonia. I do love to sell this brand. I've always said this before, but when the label is on it, that's when it's worth more. That same day, I found this Free People Movement jacket, and I thought this was so cute. This was $13. I do need to clean this. If anyone has tips on how to clean Sherpa, let me know, because sometimes it's one of those materials where if you mess it up, it is like messed up. It's gonna be like matted and gross, but I really haven't looked into this jacket too much because I figured it's Free People Movement, it's Sherpa. I think it'll definitely do well. It's just a little worn. Kind of smells, it's a little gross. It definitely needs a good wash. And it's a size medium, so I was very happy with that. Okay, this is a brand I rarely pick up anymore, or rarely really see even, but I'm picky on it. And it's Peruvian Connections, but this dress is still on their website for like over $200. It's got like a little tie in the front, and it is cashmere, I believe. Is it cashmere or is it wool? What are you? It is 100% royal alpaca. But I have this listed for $98. We'll see. I have another Peruvian Connections dress in my closet that is just like rotting away. Like it has no likes, no offers, nothing. At this point, I'm like, just send me an offer and I want to get rid of it. But this I thought was a little different because it's still current, and I'm sure somebody's going to want this dress when they see it online and they're going to try to find a better deal on it. At least that's what I'm hoping for. This was kind of a surprise to me. Never had heard of this brand. Let me know if you've heard of it. But it is called Montagut. And I looked it up and it's a French brand. It's technically called Maison Montagut. And it's sold in, well, Paris, but they sell it at the Lafayette Galleries, which is like a huge department store. And this is 100% cashmere. At first, I didn't think I was going to pick this up because the size tag is missing. But then I saw it says T2 in here. And when I looked up the brand, it seems like that is like their size chart. And this is a size medium. Although it seems a little small for a medium. So I made sure to include measurements, but their stuff sells for a lot of money. I don't know how often you're going to come across this brand, but if you do, definitely look it up because I think this cardigan is selling for like $300. So the comps were not nearly as good, but for cashmere, I will pick it up. I will say yes. Next up, this is a brand that I'm very, very picky on these days, but this was kind of cute. I thought this was a Madewell sweater dress, and since it's a size large, I decided it would be worth getting. It's cute. It's not super current. Okay, 2019. There were two of these actually. There was one that was like a more green color, but that was in a size small. I just decided to get this large. I think it'll do okay. It has a couple of likes. I don't know. Madewell's a tough sell these days. Like, you really gotta get the right thing. And like sometimes it sells really quick if it's like a very current desired style. It'll sell quick still, but like their jeans, I just say no to Madewell jeans from now on. Even their larger sizes are a no for me. Saving the best few for last. These ones are my favorites. So I went thrifting for a couple of hours the other day, and this is all I got. I got this at Plato's Closet. It's Free People Beach. I was really shocked that this wasn't marked up more. This is a size extra small, but we all know about Free People. It does run a little bit big. And it's just like this long maxi sweater dress with a hood on it. The comps for this were truly all over the place. Some people were selling it for like $30 and some people had it for like 80 to 100. I think that this will sell for more than $30 personally. It's in really good shape. I don't think this has ever been worn. I'm gonna list it I think for like 60 to 70 and see how it does, but I love that it's a neutral color. I didn't see any neutral colors of this style. A lot of like purple. So I thought this was cute for $15. I think I should make my money back on that. This is a current Anthropologie piece. This is so cute. It's from like their daily practice collection. and it's just this sweater dress with a turtleneck on it. And this retailed originally for $160, which is quite expensive. But I love the back. It has like this opening. You can see it there. And I saw this on Nuuly still, so people are still wearing the style. The only thing is, it is a size extra, extra small, which kind of sucks. It's really not getting that much attention. I think I need to be way more picky, or maybe just pass on extra, extra small completely in the future, just because it is a tough sell. I saw another reseller talking about this lately, about how extra small and small isn't selling well for her, and I'm kind of feeling the same way, which sucks because those are my sizes and I love to look for stuff for myself at the thrift, but I think I just need to be a little bit smarter with how I'm spending my time at the thrift store and go through larger sizes, because this might not sell for a long time. Okay, last but not least, I got a pair of Doc Martens. I love selling Doc Martens. They always get so much attention in my closet. These are a size 8. They're I think they're called the Blair slide-ons. These were a little bit on the pricier side. They were $35, but it seemed like they were selling between $70 to $80, which is still a good return on my investment, because I think they'll sell quick. I don't think they're gonna stick around for long. Plus they're like brand new. So I got those. I love Docs. I passed on a pair recently and I'm kind of looking back at it like, why didn't I get those? I'm really confused. I think I'm being like too picky these days, but January was actually a pretty good sales month for me. So maybe I need to be less picky and like just go to the bins or something and get a bunch of clothes to sell. I don't know. How was your January? I would actually really like to know if January was a good month for you or not. Historically, January does treat me pretty well, which is surprising. You wouldn't think so. All right, well, if you've made it this far, thank you for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave me a comment down below with your thoughts. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.